Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to some Stardew Valley. Great to have you with us today. What a mess our house is. We should probably do something about all of this. That being said, the bookseller is here. The month is almost over, and the fortune teller says that they're annoyed. All right, let's move along. Oh, hello, neighbor down south. Hey, beautiful day, isn't it? Yes, it is. I brought you a gift. It's a sculpture that I've been working on just for you. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, I think. You received a sculpture. It's called How I Feel About Hill, and I hope you like it. Well, thank you, I guess. Let's go put that in a chest, because I don't know where else to put it right now, honestly. So it's going in there. All right, cool. More ore, more coal. Let's just keep going for coal. Thanks for visiting Pierre's. Here's your cashback reward rebate, 320. Yo, let's go. Also, let's not forget tea leaves and a lovely and amazing honey. Okay. Well, everybody, hope you're doing well today. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm glad to have you with us. We are definitely enjoying life together. Let's go on over here. We'll put that away. Where do we put our honey? Great question. Maybe it's the same place we should put our tea leaves, but I don't know where those are either. So let's just take a look around. Hello, tea leaves. Are you? Here we go. Do I have a chipped amphora? I do. Well, by all means, let's take that with us over to the museum here in just a little bit. How much lovely espresso do I have at my disposal? We got a couple. Okay. Let's enjoy one. I will say maybe we should just check and see what else we have on our list. Juicy bugs wanted. Do we try for the juicy bugs, you guys? Maybe. Maybe we ought to. Up to our lovely mushroom cave. And we can take all 5 of those and just slap them in there. Excellent. Alright, what about over here? Hello, ancient fruit. No ancient fruit today. But lots of other fruit. We'll grab that later. I mean, I guess we could grab the hops and make a seed into more seeds or whatever, but that's fine. What about in here? How we doing? We're doing... It's making stuff. All right, cool. Hello, animals. Great to see you today. Hopefully all of you are well, as I'm feeling much better. And also, I'm in a very comfy new desk chair, which I have to say, good decision for me to have purchased. It is very comfortable, and let's say my backside doesn't hurt when I sit too long anymore, so that's great. I am sitting a little bit further away from the screen as well, because then I can use the armrests, which are also very comfortable. And that looks like a spot where we can try and get some goodies from. What do we got? We got some iron ore. Okay, that's not coal, sadly, but it's all right. Right then, let's put this there, and we'll put that there. We have 1 to sell. Whew. Okay, so somebody was saying that maybe we can get a nautilus shell if we get lucky at the traveling cart, and I had totally forgot that that was an option in life. So thank you for that reminder. Also, thank you for the reminder on the chipped amphora, which we are going to be taking with us. And we're going to run that over to our good friend Gunther in just a minute. But first, let's head up here with the horse and check out the train. Maybe there's something really cool that we can get from it. You never know until you look. Hello, train. What do you got for me today? We got anything fun? Nope. No, we don't. That being said, we don't have fun, but we do have wood. So let's grab some wood. What else do we need for a shed, by the way? Probably stone, I would imagine. Yeah, probably. So I'm having a thought. I don't know if it's a good thought, but I'm having a thought that maybe what we ought to do, once we've chopped down all these trees and let them regrow again, is that we should just move our tree tap up to here and just go from there, you know what I mean? Just have all of our tree taps be here instead of on the farm. That would free up that island on the right-hand side. And we could utilize it for, I don't know, a couple of sheds maybe, or some more crops or something. Been trying to figure out what else we can fit on the farm here. And I think that would be nice to have. Or maybe we put a shed down at the bottom by those rocks there. I don't know if we can fit one in there or not. You know, you want to be able to get to it without it being annoying, you know what I mean? Grab all of these lovely piles of wood here. And then I would like to see Robin real fast before the end of the day, so just to keep an eye on the time. Make sure that we can get that done. Oh, did we just get double hardwood there? I think we did. That was nice. Okay, we're going to leave all these trees, I think, and then let's just remove all these. Because those are more maples, which we don't want. We want more oak trees. Okay. Now, can we plant all of these? I think we can. And maybe we even come back at some point with some tree fertilizer. How many do I have left? I have 2 left. You know, I think I'm okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 18. I mean, to be fair, if we planted 2 more, it would be 20. Yeah, that's okay. I thought about it. But yeah, I think we're good. All right. All right, Robin. Look, I got some questions for you about my house. Okay, if we add a bunch of buildings, bunch of spaces, okay, let's add a southern room. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. And we'll do another house renovation. What if we add a corner room? Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful. And then, I don't want to open the bedroom. We can add a cubby. Where's that? Oh, there. Okay, I can't do that one. All right. We'll do that one later, I guess. Do I want to add the attic? 60,000 is a lot, but there we go. Okay. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate you. All of that is taken care of now. But first, we have to go see Gunther. Ooh, you know what? Let's actually take the mine cars over. We'll leave the horse up here. That's fine. He'll find his way home overnight. Right? Right. It doesn't mean we don't love the horse, you know? It just means that we had a couple other things we had to go take care of. Hello, Gunther. I have for you another amazing item to donate. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I guess we'll put it over here. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Garbage can check. Aisle 4. All right, to the bus stop. And Pam's like, hey, I'm not here if you want to go to the desert and do it yourself. I'm busy. I'm on the island. All right, fair. That's fair. And we can sell a couple of things. There we go. Right then, let's organize. And ore. And we have some springtime stuff. Okay. Now, I'm thinking we can move some of these things. Okay. This chest can probably go somewhere. Along with the crystallariums, honestly. We can move those. And the wood chipper. Just move a bunch of our machines, actually, I think. Okay, let's make a machine room down here, as it were. Where's my recyclers? We'll put those over there. Yeah, we'll put the bones there. We'll put the geodes here. Okay, now hang on, because I think just aesthetically, it would look better if we did this the other way around. There we are, and then you guys can go there. Okay, that's better. Our one wood chipper, I guess we'll throw it down there, along with our sewing machine. And then in this corner, we'll put the crystallariums. And we'll drop in our jade. Okay. And then I guess we put the worm bin here for now. That's all we have in there is 7 coal. That's fine. We can move that. We got a lot of stuff in here. Which I would like in this cubby, but we didn't build the cubby today, so maybe we hold off for a minute. Alright, keg. Boop. Preserve jar. Boop. Those are for when we had to deal with the raccoon. Just saying. Maybe we put this down in this corner. And we're going to move this up to the top. There we are. We have another little... We got a plant. Maybe we toss that in this chest for now. Here you go, plant. Go on in there. Where are we storing all of our chests at? Ah, in there. Okay, I was correct. Beautiful. Okay, we can move these. And I'm thinking... Where do we want these? Maybe on this bottom area? Yeah, we can do 3 more on this side. That'd be fine. And then we can have all of our items here. That's cool. This needs help. Let's move our fireplace up here. Turn that back on. Grab our campfire. I'm sure that it's not very smart to have a campfire burning in your home, but you know, it gives some light, so we'll leave it for now. And then I'm thinking, can we just kerpow this over one spot? Nice. So that we can fit that there. Yeah, or do we want it over one spot? I mean, I guess we could have it there so this isn't quite so congested. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. We can grab all of these things. As convenient as this chest is to have it placed there, we're going to move that. All right. That is all well and good. I think we'll just put it here at the base of the... Yeah, that makes the most sense. We'll just put it at the base of our bed here. Wonderful. I have another recycle machine? Well, well, well. Something to keep in mind. Although I don't know where we're going to fit one and have it, you know, look like it makes sense, but I guess just in case we need it. Oh yeah, I suppose we could do this then. Let's just move these over. And we'll just put them on that side. There. See, that looks organized, doesn't it? I guess if we're going to do that, then we could move the bone mills over here. We can fit one more there if we really want to get excited about life, you know, just so it looks the same. All right, all right. I've convinced myself to create one more, even though we don't use them very often, but that's fine. There. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now, do we have things that we can make? We can make some gold. I don't know. I don't think it's that exciting. All right, there we go. 7 more coal. That's pretty nice. What I really need is a bunch of kegs. Yeah, see, based on the size of this island, like, what would we put on here? Maybe 2 sprinklers, and we would put things on there like coffee? That would make a lot of sense to me. Yeah. Okay, okay, that'll work. And then we're gonna need some tree taps. So, you know, if we're gonna do some tree taps, yeah, let's fire up some copper then. Because tree taps will take copper. And we don't have heavy tappers yet, right? So that would make sense to do. Where are they? Hello, tree taps? I know that you exist. I have built you before. You should be very obvious to my eyes. And yet, here we are. Searching for tree taps. What? Okay, that's a little weird. There you are, there you are, there you are, there you are. Okay, I can make 16 more. Let's make another 10. And we'll take these out here. Now, do I need 10? Is 10 the magic number? I don't know. I just know that there's a lot of these trees that do not have a tree tap. And I noticed it the other day, and I thought to myself, I should really get down here with some more tree taps. And make sure that every tree that's over here has one. And I think we have now achieved that goal. Well, that's great. All right. Wonderful times. So we have expanded all of that. We made a bunch more copper. And how many more kegs can I make? 18. What's holding me back? It looks like wood. Okay. So I think maybe what we're going to end up doing is going over to the desert, and we will chop down a bunch of trees. And then also, I'm going to need iron. Like, that's something else we're going to need. All about the iron, Okay. Hello, driftwood, which we will take immediately down here into the recycle machine. All right. Enjoy a triple shot, yes. Now, we did catch the legend, right? Yes, we did. So, do we make another fish pond? Do we have room for another fish pond? Maybe not. We should probably cut down some trees. That's what we should do. It is Pierre's birthday. Do I have anything that Pierre really likes? Does he like fried eel? Maybe. I know he likes calamari. Alrighty. Well, let's get a harvesting here, friends. Maybe not all of it, though. We do have some places that we could leave and see if we can't get some giant cauliflowers to show up. See, those places are all to the left of here. Okay. Yeah, as we go across the top, just have to, you know, anything that's in a 3x3 can work. So maybe we'll leave the 3x3s until the end of the season. That would make sense. I do need some more kegs, though, for sure, because we definitely need to make more coffee. Of course, in order to get the most out of that, we need more iron and wood. I would say copper, but I have a couple hundred copper left that we can, you know, smelt down. Oh, I messed that one up. Yeah, I did. I should have left that one. Well, anyway. Alright, now, most of this is area where a 3x3 can happen, so we're going to call that good. And we are also going to sell most of these cauliflowers. I'm going to leave myself a couple of gold ones, just on the off chance that I might need one for something. Okay. Coffee's here? Yes, but not those coffees. Alright, boom. Excellent, there we are. Toss those in. Okay. It's Friday. Do we check in and see if maybe our good friend Gus is going to the island today? Maybe we should. We should also make some flute blocks. We should probably take those to the island as well. Grab all of our fruit that is available to us here. Grab our hops as well, I suppose. It's a wonderful time. Maybe we should remove some of this grass. There we are. And more fish roe. Yeah, we have the rainbow trout there, mostly just to attempt to get a prismatic shard, which obviously is not happening. So I'm wow, hello. I'm kind of tempted to remove them and make that a legendary fish pond. Because that would be pretty nice. And would be worth more money. But I think what I'll do, if I'm going to do that, I will wait until it's the fishing event in the summer where we're trying to catch rainbow trout, and I'll pull all those trout out and I will make a bait with all of them. And then we'll use that bait in the event, and then the fish pond will be empty, and that's cool. And we can just use it for the event. I think that'd be fun. Ooh, hello. Okay, we have things that we can sell. There we are. We have to go say hi to Pierre. We should probably trim down some of our lovely hardwood trees over by the greenhouse. Because we have a lot and it's taking up a lot of space, and I don't really think I need a lot of hardwood right now. And I would like to, at some point, be able to fit some sheds over here. Do we move the greenhouse, like, kind of to the upper corner of this island? Like, is that a thing we should do? Maybe. Maybe that is a thing we should do. That might not be a bad idea. And then we could put like a shed right next to it. This idea has merit. To wait for all these trees to grow though to move the shed up here, but that's fine. You know, we'll find a use for the hardwood, I'm sure. We're gonna leave those for tomorrow. Till all the coffee's ready again. I did miss a couple plants there because I couldn't see them because of the tree. My bad. Whoops. Well, these things happen. We're gonna have to look, see. We're gonna have to try next. The next mastery we get, I think we're gonna aim for the one that lets us make mystic seeds. That's my goal anyway. Ooh, a mystery box. Hello. Because I think the mystic trees take I think that they take mahogany seeds as well when you make them. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we got 13 seeds. Not bad. Not bad at all. We do have one. Do we go see Clint? I don't think we have enough to see Clint right now. Can I make... Hello, puppy. Can I make... Let's see. Where's that at? Yeah, I don't have a squid. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to rely on this eel, which I don't think he hates it. I would enjoy going to the desert to chop down more trees, but first we must do a couple of other things. Squid kids, huh? Yeah, I'll say yes, but that's probably not happening. Here you go. A birthday gift, very kind, I love it, no problem. Back out we go, and I need some flute blocks, right? Yeah, we'll make some of those, and then we'll use a beach warp, and we'll get down to the beach, and we'll go to the island real fast. I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so let's run on over here. And see where those pesky blocks are. What do I need? 5, right? I'm gonna make 6 just in case, because I can never remember. Boom! Okay. Oh, there's a crab. That's wonderful. Oh, we gotta go to the inn. Oh, that's right. We spent most of our money, though. We're not gonna be able to buy a lot. Gus. Gus, I need you. Okay. Good enough for me. Now then, we just have to swing by Pierre's for just a second. So we can sell enough to get $1,000. Okay. That'll work. We have 11,000 now. Perfect. And crab cakes. Okay, we have 100 crab cakes. That is enough for almost a whole year of Stardew Valley. Yes, indeed. Oh, we just made it. Willie, I'm so glad you're inside. Alright, let's go to the island. Sorry if I smell like fish. Well, it's not a problem. Alright, hang on. I have to put my arms on my chair away real quick. They fold up and sit very nicely. next to the back of the chair. It's wonderful. All right, we're going to go over here to the right-hand side of the island, and we're going to put these out. Or are we? No, we can't, because it's not raining. Okay, never mind. We're going to wait, because I don't remember what the numbers are. And exactly where they go. So we'll wait, but we do have the blocks. So that's wonderful. Boop. Boop. Nice. Okay. We got some pineapples that are ready. Check and make sure there's no random bushes showing up to ruin our day. We have even more taro root. Absolutely wonderful, delicious, amazing, and useful for trading. Even more pineapple with which we can make some money. I could probably use some more, you know, wine vats or something, but that's fine. Sell all the pineapple. And we will put all these away. Come the day that we might need them, we'll store these as well. Okay. Right then. We don't need any more ginger, I don't think, right now, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to restock. We did use a lot when we did the last challenge. Coconut, thank you. Got some coral, which is good for making warps to the beach, so we will grab those. I think it's coral. What do we need? Coral and clam or something like that? Clams or coral? I don't know. I can never remember. We'll grab the mussels. With 75, you can get like a mango tree or something at the trading booth here on the island, but we already have that, so we don't need them. When you first get to the island, though, if you break these, then you will get some walnuts from them. Eventually. I think you get 3 total, I think, is what you get. And that's all you can get from them. So that's kind of how that one goes. We're all done with the paleontology hut. We got everything done there. We turned in the banana to the gorilla, so we got those. We got the gembird puzzle done, so we got those. We did all of the joyous frog stuff on the farm, so we got those. I think there's maybe some still fighting enemies in the volcano, perhaps? I think? Or maybe in a chest or something? We have to do darts yet as well, lest we forget that. I don't think we need the snake vertebrae. I'm trying to remember what time the pirates show up. And I don't remember, honestly. But we need to play darts. And, we need to find this thing. We'll give it a try or two here. Nicely done. Well done. Well done. Was it this one? No! Oh, that was the last one. I just lost track of it in my short-term memory. Bummer. Nice. Man. All right, we came close. We came close. You can tell I'm feeling better. Not only did I like not like lose my mind there, but like you know, we almost did it a couple times. Progress is being made. Yes, indeed, my friends. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're gonna play darts. Here we go. Just gotta run on over here and talk to the dartboard guy. All right, we need 301 points exactly. Okay, let's hope. We got 19. All right, that's going to be some weird math, but that's fine. Okay, let's get that off the screen. That's making it hard to see. Stop appearing. Go away with yourself. Cursor, you're throwing me off. Oh, that's going to be real awkward. I was going to say, if you can get the triple 20, by the way, it makes your life a lot easier. Like, this one's not too hard. You have so many throws, like, doesn't matter. You don't really have to worry about it too much. But boy, when you get to the other ones... Alright, is there a 15? Yes, over here. This nice spot right there. Okay, or a 5. How about a 5? Alright, just slow yourself down. Perfect. Alright, you won a 12. Nice. That's some good throwing. Here's a little something for you. A walnut. Alright, 15 darts. Okay. That's probably 25. Also 25. That's a maybe 50. You just gotta kind of wait for it to, like, slow down and not move quite so fast. And then it's all good. Sometimes it takes a little bit to do that. Okay, that was unfortunate. Alright, so 47. What's a good place to try for? 19 times 2 would be 38. Which will leave me with 9, which is right over here. There we go. We won in 10. Perfect. And there's a walnut. And now we talk to you again, and we need to do it in 10. Yeah, we have to do it in 10 now. It's no more... No alternate choice here. Oh, I don't know what that's going to be. That's going to be weird. Okay, that did not help very much. Like a couple 50s would be like really good right around now. That's a 25. That's also a 25. That's a good one. I don't think I can do it. We have 3 throws left. And a really weird amount of points. Okay, it is possible. It's just really difficult. Nope. I was gonna say, if we can get the triple 20... But I would have needed it twice in a row. boy, doing it in 10's rough. Especially when you miss and you get a 3. Alright, we're gonna lock in, as the kids say. There we go, beautiful. Alright, 4 throws to get 48. What's the best way to do that? Maybe we would go for a 20? Two 20s and an 8 would be fine. Like, wait for this aim thing to, like, calm itself down. Yo, like, yo, calm yourself. Alright, we got 2 throws to get an 8, which is right over here. There we go, I think we did it. Perfect. 9 throws. Woo, good job. That's some good throwing. Here's a little something, and there's a walnut. How about a game of darts for old time's sake? No, thank you. Oi, Gov, grog and tasties are for the pirates only. Oh, that's a shame. Yar, matey, you must have a keen eye to have spotted our secret cove. Yes, I do. The keenest of eyes. Ahem, yar. Not convincing, huh? Sigh. Tell you the truth, I don't really want to be a pirate. I'd rather grow palms. Unfortunately, there's no money in the palm business. The hilarity of that being that it would be so cool if you could, like, plant a coconut or something and get a palm tree, but here we are. This is not allowed in the game. It doesn't happen. It's not a thing. It's all good. Okay, well, we have a whole messy pile of crab cakes. Our starfruit is starfruiting. And we have the warp back is available. What do we do with these 5 points? Have we unlocked the hole at level 5 in the volcano to jump down? I don't feel like we have done that. And then what's the other thing? Maybe the bridge in the volcano. That is also 5. It's 5 to get there. Okay, let's put those in, and we'll grab out enough for a week. We'll grab out 1 bonus and glorious espresso, and we will check the calendar. What's coming up? Emily's birthday. Oh, are we best friends with Emily already? Let's just see. Emily, where are you? Did I pass you? Yes, I did. Oh, we're not best friends yet. Okay, so you could use a birthday gift. Got it. You know, we should have given Pierre the Star Drop tea. That maybe would have been smart, but I think I'm trying to save it for Willy. Not for Willy. For Leo, or... Yeah, Leo would be fun. Well, anyway. It's Emily's birthday. Let's remember that for the next episode. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Here on the farm on Snake's Bend, we have made over 1.3 million already. Excellent. Excellent work, everybody. We'll see you next time.